24/7 rules being temporarily suspended during this 24/7 championship defense. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this whole pivotal moment. Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
Goes into the corner.
She countered that into her own offense.
Oh, look at this amazing power. What a press slam. Now trampling the opposition. He gets out of the way. Oh, and a knee. And another.
Precision strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. No. Somersault plancha to the floor. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off. Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent. Something we don't talk about enough with Iron Man matches is the risk of getting discouraged. Just because you fall behind a fall or two doesn't mean the match is over. You have to fight until the very last second.
Indeed, Corey, it's the ultimate test of both physical and mental strength.
Cut off with a sweep. Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Uh-oh. Reigns averts the attack. What power from the Tribal Chief. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Closed fist connects.
Here we go. It's popping off. Oh, man. Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Here we go now. There's nothing to finish this.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Each exchange just sending the energy from these two. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work. Oh, come on. This is just brutal. Boom!
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Jeez, enough already.
Roman being the aggressor.
Well, they're now just trying to survive.
Following slam.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Shot to the midsection connects.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Well-placed boot ends that. Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot with a drive-by. After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith. Oh, no. Oh, Reigns gets it. Reigns got all of it. Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Ooh, and these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it. Running knee!
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No get, no.
Spear! Bad spot for Belair.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps.
And Belair is being broken down.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Just grounded and pounded.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Elbow will break that up.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense. Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight.
She counters it.
Belair goes behind. How about with the game slam? This is what it means to be the EST, delivering one of the strongest blows we've seen yet.
Head to the outside.
But for what reason?
I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight. Bianca Belair with the power. KOD. Belair displaying power.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Carefully placed stop to the arm. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes. Getting out of harm's way. Back and forth trading reversals. Suplex. Launched. Oh! 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 My goodness. He's getting fired up now. Really feeding off this crowd.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle. This is ugly.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Bianca needs to figure things out. Just disrespectful. Reigns sizing up the target. Not looking good for Bianca. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Just cranking the head. Ooh. Not sure how much more Bianca Belair can take. Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense would even matter at this point.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure. Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it. KOD. Did Belair just close this out? Strong right forearm. Good God, he was low. That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him. This is terrifying power into the suplex.
And Belair just keeps on battling.
So fighting to maintain that dominant edge we've come to expect from the EST.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. The EST looking to secure the win. KOD. That could finish off Roman. Timed his defense perfectly.
Reigns now, and they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes. Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing up on them.
That shot will give you the upper hand.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh boy, sticking with the classics. A barbed wire bat. Uh-oh. Superman punch. The tribal chief has acquired the target. This is holding out one more time. That has to do it. The energy in here is palpable. Something...
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Roman's on a roll here.
Bella is not gauging the situation accurately.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Belair being met with some stiff resistance down the stretch.
Yeah, things looking quite bleak for Bianca.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
To the sky.
Big splash.
To the face!
Stopping their boot.
Forearm smash. And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now. Sit out powerbomb. Ooh. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Being carried around now.
Put down face first.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Coming back from the outside now. Forearm after forearm after forearm. A bit.
A toe-crushing counter.
Straight impact on the Roman Reigns so dominant.
Reigns with the guillotine.
They couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Oh! Bianca expected that one. There! By Reigns!
It's over. You can't survive that again.
It's just disrespectful.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
Oof. Cuts the attack off.
Able to slip out of that one.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Big elbow drop.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
And
look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to nice escape.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Oh man, we all know what's coming here. Vaulting plancha, incredible.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Bianca able to take a stand there.
Yeah, Belair needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. And met with a right hand.
Reigns,
Guillotine applied.
she is it.
There it is, tapping out. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
What a spear by Reigns. And this has to be the end of it. Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space.
Reigns hits it!
No coming back from Reigns after that.
dishing out a suplex.
1/4 of the time limit is ticked away thus far.
And there's a huge margin on the scoreboard. It has been a dominant start.
And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
That's it. That finally has to do it. Bianca outthought her there.
Taken down to the canvas.
Oh, here's a reminder of the power of the EST with the Dream Slam.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair. A direct headshot. Just sickening.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
And the KOD.
Belair might have this in the bag.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Oh, man.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Bianca does not fear anybody. Neckbreaker.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Oh, right on the arm.
Bianca is showing zero restraint.
Roman has to wake up and...
Bianca Belair. Belair with a kiss of death.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
We're about to find out. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Punishing their opponent. Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Headbutt to the back of the neck. And that puts the EST on her heels.
Yeah, Belair finding herself in a tougher situation than she expected here.
They'll take things into the ring.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Superman punch. Reigns has identified the target.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
What a spear by Reigns.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Bianca is losing any remnants of control now.
Reigns is picking up steam.
And a powerbomb. And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon, delivering nasty stomps.
No way.
Right in the face.
My God.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Bianca unable to find breathing room. vicious.
Takes out the knee.
Whoa, wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
Storming impact.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
And a series of vicious stomps.
And Bianca is failing to offer. Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the
Tap out.
Stomping down.
Reigns in the corner. Ready to spin. Reigns got all of it.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
Reigns hits it. Delivered again. Just end it now. What a punch.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Bianca here in a disheartening position. Able to slip away.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
With a grand slam. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Corvus has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
Bianca Belair. A powerful accounting.
Did Belair just close this out?
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Bianca Belair staking her claim here as the EST. Bianca Belair scoops up her opponent and making it look easy.
Power slam. Boom, right to the midsection. He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Roman's struggling here, guys.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on.
The EST hoists up her opponent. KOD. Busting out the heavy artillery once again. Like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Bianca with a standing shooting star.
Oh, jelly legs about to stumble head first. The EST.
Good defense from him. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Just one run after the other can't be stopped. Roman Reigns doing what he does best, just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights. Bang! Drive by.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Spear! No coming back from Reigns after that.
Bam! By Reigns! This has to be the one that ends this.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
And now Belair on the receiving end again.
Yeah, Belair finding herself in a tougher situation than she expected here. What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
position, waiting for an opening.
Bianca Belair.
KOD! Belair might have this in the bag. Full-on club.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Bianca's at full throttle.
Into a top one.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Just bashing them with that hammer.
She dodges out of the way.
Up handle up.
Ooh, nice hip toss. Stopped them right in their tracks.
And here we go.
Well placed elbow to the leg. The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent. Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the win. Oh, guillotine choke.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting him.
That has to be the one that ends this.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Bang! Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
And a stop to the gut, too. Reigns is setting it up. Here it comes.
Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
Unloads with the boot.
Stopping it. And the forearm smash.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
And Roman might just have more in store. Axe handle finds its target.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Superman punch.
Reigns has identified the target.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
Belair predicted that.
What a breathtaking standing shooting star.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Say goodnight. KO. Will Belair close this out? And another.
Carefully placed stop to the arm. Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon. And she's developed a pattern of going after the arm. What a beat by Reigns. Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Caught with an knee. And that puts the EST on her heels.
Yeah, things looking quite bleak for Bianca.
Just grounded and pounded. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Belair now just trying to survive.
Sit-up powerbomb.
Now a little more than half the clock is run down in this Iron Man match.
Things are looking a little insurmountable. This match is grueling.
Launch out to the outside.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible. Power slam.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Can he endure this submission? And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next.
KOD.
Dishing out the big guns once again.
Returning back to the ring. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Some Hall of Fame vibes. Grand slam.
The power of Bianca Belair.
The EST with KOD. Did Belair just close this out?
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. The confident Belair not backing down here.
He's heading back to the ring.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
Kick gets caught.
Earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible.
And there's clearly a target on her leg at this point in the match.
Superman punch. Reigns in the corner. Ready to spin. Going back to the well. Hoping this one ends it.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Reigns got all of it. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Golly, that sounded rough.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Escape that in a hurry.
Goes down face first in the gourd buster. He's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
She's getting back into the ring, over the ropes.
No, just straight into the
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. And he retaliates. And this one's taken to the outside. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
God, that hurt. My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so.
Oh.
God, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
There's the tap. There's the tap. Fast movement. Bam! Reigns!
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Oh, man.
And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
These do-or-die moments. Bianca Belair flexing her power.
Belair might have this in the bag.
EST of WWE with a standing shooting star.
The EST looking to secure the win. KOD.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it. Spectacular athleticism.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged. And a stop to the gut, too. Reigns with the guillotine. Yeah, now tapping out.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. No coming back from Reigns after that. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
Just putting it right in the face.
My God. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head. Oh, stop. Forearm smash.
Now heading outside.
Goodness. Nothing but brutality with that barbed wire. Belair predicted that.
One wicked attack after another.
What a spear by Reigns.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Crippling attack on the knee. And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
Whip back into the ring. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Caught by the back of the elbow. Roman managing to get some control back now.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
And she's put a spotlight on the arm.
Yeah, easy to see what her focus is on now.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Heading right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow.
put his stamp on this one. Ooh!
Oh, ouch! Rollins on a roll here.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solutions. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Belair being met with some stiff resistance down the stretch.
All Belair's work being broken down by the second. She's in some real trouble.
This was a track and field event.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Placed all the way up.
The kiss of death.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
From the top. Are you kidding me?
And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest. Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
And Belair is giving every bit as good as she's gotten so far.
Bianca looking so impressive given what she's been through so far.
Delivering nasty stomps.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Taking this fight back into the ring. Oh, horrific crack to the back. Just a ghastly shot.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Roman Reigns doing what he does best. Just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
And I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights.
With a drive-by. And he heads back into the ring.
Wow, what a close line. It's still going. Still executing. 3 in a row now. Their opponent's tumbling into the corner. Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
And now propped up in the corner.
Reigns delivers a Superman punch. Not done yet. Spear.
That's a game ender, gentlemen. Bludgeoning them with that back.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
She had that scouted. Oh, the elbow connects.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Down across the neck. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. What impact!
Just cranking the head.
Launches into the air with a Superman punch.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Reigns got all of it.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And Bianca is left reeling.
We don't often see Bianca Belair fighting from behind, but that's exactly where this is headed.
Kidding me? Oh, man. Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Lifted up. What's next? And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
the stops. And we can say we've now gone into the fourth quarter of regulation time in this Iron Man match.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
And this one might be headed ringside. Get this back into the ring now. What a punch. Reigns really having his way right here.
Belair now just trying to survive.
Oh, goodness. Who throws a bat? Honestly.
He gets back into the ring.
Ooh.
Bianca able to take a stand there.
Belair's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
We're witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. The power of Bianca Belair. Kiss him down the KOD.
Belair displaying power.
Bianca Belair with the power.
It's over. You can't survive that again. Uh-oh, something big is coming. Heading back to the ring.
Reigns now losing ground.
Belair is showing no mercy out here.
And Bianca's pushing through and keeping herself in this matchup.
The EST's been pushed to the limit, but she might be able to close this one out.
Basement drop kick.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Superman punch from Reigns.
And all the impact brought to the knee.
And she's back to harming the leg with that.
She's putting an emphasis on crippling her opponent.
Oh, man. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Oh, man. Drop kick.
Belair. How strong is Belair? Lamb slam.
And avoids taking any damage.
Sledgehammer in the midsection will knock the wind out of you. One wicked attack after another. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Bianca Belair. KOD. Kiss him down.
Belair displaying power.
Kick right to the midsection. This ought to be good. What power.
But wait a minute. Not done yet?
And Reigns looking to double up on the impact. Samoan drop.
Here comes Reigns. Spear. Again, going for the biggest attack possible. Just disrespectful.
And she's reeling now.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Big elbow.
Superstars countering one move after another.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Launch out to the outside.
unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all, and and landing a direct hit. No coming back from Reigns after that.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Bianca unable to find breathing room. What a spear by Reigns.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
She escapes the attack.
Yeah, looking to battle right here in front of us. With a grand slam. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
John Henry swinging the hammer like that. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Bianca Belair. A powerful
And the K.O.D.
Belair might have this in the bag.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Bianca's at full throttle.
Now look at the knees.
Just unloading knees to the body.
Belair being met with some stiff resistance down the stretch.
All Belair's work being broken down by the second. She's in some real trouble.
Oh my goodness.
Sliding into the ring now.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. Here it comes.
Superman punch.
Big right connects.
Straight to the knee. Belair blocks up her opponent. A little stall action. And look at it, showing off. I like it. I'm loving this. Not so much for her opponent. Standing suplex. Oh no. Eyes on the target.
She's choosing to leave the ring.
The EST powering up her opponent. KOD hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Trying to debilitate the capability.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
It's locked in now.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
He's fighting with all.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
Considering the clock and the score differential, I think we know where this one is headed.
Just trying to pound her opponent into the ground even further. Bianca's looking impressive.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Counters to gain the advantage. Headed back into the ring. Who's not in a good spot here, guys?
Focusing their attack on the arm and
Bang! What a punch. Reigns with a schoolboy. Not done yet. Lifted up as a power. What power.
Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot.
What a drive-by. And now he's back into the ring. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Superman punch!
With a spear. Turn the lights out.
And here we go now.
Well-placed elbow to the leg.
Brutal boot.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon. And a stop to the gut, too.
Boom! Read that one.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, but Belair needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Ooh. Wrestling up her opponent. You know what's next. KOD.
Did Belair just close this out?
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Nicely done.
Wow, what agility.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
You gotta be kidding me. A standing shooting star.
And all that's left is one thing, one fit.
Belair hosting up her opponent. We know what's next. KOD. That's it. That finally has to do it.
Roman had that scouted. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. Taps out. Oh, basically hammering your opponent into the floor. Oh, any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. A heavy double axe handle.
Time closing in towards the end. Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Oof, kick right to the gut.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Bam! By Reigns! Wow, Reigns nailed it. Ooh.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious.
she turns it around.
These two have learned each other so well.
Suplex brings them down.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Bam! By Reigns!
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Able to make a timely escape.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
Yes, got it! New champion! You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Here is your winner, and the new 24/7 champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.